the Brad and Squeeze Show. Sans squeeze, no squeeze.
Sans.
Without Squeeze, who is still, last I checked, still on assignment in Sweden. So, I don't know why I have Diet Coke today.
I was going to ask you that. No more vitamin water?
I looked for vitamin water. I couldn't find it. This was the next best alternative that I could find.
Okay.
I figured I could put this
you really
in the
could.
Coca-Cola.
It'd make for an interesting
It
day.
would make for an interesting hour. 1-800-529. Look at that. I got the Coke and the rum.
Right there. Rum and Coke, baby. Rum and Coke.
I'm ready, right? 1-800-529-5465 is the number to call to get on to ask your immigration questions. Can I ask you, Mr. SMG, to share onto my page, which is Brad Bernstein, and also for people who are watching us on Periscope, I gotta refresh this here. Let's see. People watching us on Periscope. Hello to everybody watching us on Periscope.
Refresh this here.
Yep, I just refreshed it. And for the people watching us on YouTube, hello, Marissa and Carlos. Our telephone number to call to get on the radio is 1-800-529-5465. The number to call from outside of the United States, a lot of people say, hey, how do you call from outside of the United States? Well, here's the number, 212-227-8933. 212-227-8933 outside of the United States, within the United States, and other parts of North America, and perhaps even the West Indies. I don't know, other parts of the world. Apparently you can call with the 1-800 number too. 1-800-529-5465. You know what I have to do, which Mr. Squeeze doesn't do, is I put it on Do Not Disturb.
Excellent.
Right? So
yes.
Nobody disturbs me. Right? That would be a smart thing to do. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Squeeze is on assignment in Sweden. We're going to be joined at 12:30 by Russell talking about personal injury and construction accidents. And for everybody out there who's watching on Facebook, please share with your friends and family the best, and whether you're watching us on YouTube, Periscope. Periscope is Spar Bernstein. YouTube is Law Office of Spar and Bernstein. Facebook is Law Office of Spar and Bernstein. I just shared it onto my personal page, Brad Bernstein. So you know what? And I should share it. I'm going to tell Mom. She's not on Facebook.
Could tell her to make one?
I'm going to tell Mom to make a Facebook page.
And share?
Because my mother would never be upset if I shared, right?
No.
So you could always
She'd
share.
love to see you.
She would love to see me. You could, if she ever knew how to use Facebook, it would be great. I would have to go and actually set it up for her. But you can always share it on your mother's Facebook page. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. This is the Brad and Squeeze Show. Squeeze is on assignment in Sweden. He'll be back at 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. He'll be back on Wednesday at 9 a.m. From
Wednesday
Sweden.
Morning. From Sweden. Enjoying Swedish fish.
Yes. All right. We were deciding after the show what happens in Sweden. And all we came up with is Swedish fish and Swedish massage. I don't know what goes on there in Sweden. You know what would be nice?
What?
Is if Squeeze is listening. He calls in. And he
would
lets
be
us
nice.
know
What's happening?
what's happening on assignment in Sweden.
We'll see.
You think he would be smart enough to call in?
I think he might be too busy.
You think he's busy
He's
eating
busy, man.
Swedish fish?
I do.
Or getting Swedish massage? Can you say Swedish massage
What?
fast like 10 times?
Swedish
Hard.
massage.
I can't say it. I get tongue-tied. Swedish massage. I get tongue-tied. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. And please, thank you, Carol. Please invite your friends to like our page. The best way you can pay it forward to us is to spread the word. 1-800-529-5465. Please take your thumb out, share with your friends and family. Please give us a heart. Please give us a happy face. Please give us some love. And of course, please ask your questions. And you can ask them via our social media feeds on Facebook, YouTube. What?
Refresh that page.
What do you want me to refer? Oh, on YouTube, Periscope, or Facebook. You could also ask your immigration questions or any of your legal questions by Periscope or by calling 1-800-529-5465. Let's go to Stephanie. Stephanie.
Hello?
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Brad. Good morning. My question, what I want to ask is, hello?
I'm listening to you. You got a bad connection, but I'm trying to listen.
Okay, my question, what I want to ask is, I was petitioned for in 1992, right? By my father, right?
1992, you said?
Yeah, 1992.
Wow,
By
okay.
my father. Me and my mom, right? He's a citizen.
Uh-huh.
But it was approved.
Great.
But they had some disagreement, and then the money wasn't paid by my father. We got the letter saying it was approved, but he needs to come in and get pay the money, and then we make the appointment. Right? Now I'm 25. I have 2 kids, and he wants to refile for me again. But the lawyer what he talked to is telling me that the babies have to stay out here, and I come up. Right? So I want to know what's the best way to work this thing out, because I have no one to leave my kids with if I leave a grow up.
Well, why doesn't, you know what we can do is this. You can file a new I-130 visa petition.
Yeah.
Okay, by your father. What the law says is that if it's the same petitioner and the same beneficiary, you get the benefit of getting the old priority date on a new filing. So if your father was to file a new I-130 visa petition for you now, and we can show the old case was approved with the same petitioner and same beneficiary, you would be in the F1 category, the unmarried son or daughter of a U.S. citizen, but you would get a 1992 priority date. And as a result, you would get to have the kids included.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, and then what happened to my mom when she went for her visa in 2009? They asked her how come she's being filed for and she's looking the visa. So she told them that she's not being filed for again. So she said that they took her name off the petition. So I don't know if they took my name off.
Well, you should have had a separate application filed.
Oh, no, he didn't. He did what? All of us on one. He did both of us on one.
No, then he was a resident at the time, not a citizen.
Oh.
So then that's a different story. Then you got to start over from scratch, and you're going to wait 8, 9, 10 years. Where are you calling me from, Stephanie?
Jamaica.
All right. We got to end this because this is really bad radio. But what I would suggest you do is hold on and make a consultation with me, and we'll figure it out.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Oh,
God. You know
my
what?
ears.
You know what that was? That was called Magic Jack.
Magic Jack?
Yeah. You know, like where they try to, it's like the free call from all over the world or something. Because it's never a good connection.
That was horrible.
That was horrible. All right. 1-800-529-5465. Wow.
Get it back. Take some time. Ears are ringing.
My ears are ringing. All right.
Sound like she was in a
All
storm.
right. What? I just watched myself do it. 1-800-529-5465. Robert.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, good morning. Good afternoon, brother. I have a question. I filed for asylum, and which was denied. I went through the court, it was denied. And then I appealed to the BI, it was denied. Then I think I did it at the court's appeal, something. And they still reinstated the previous decision from the lower courts.
They affirmed.
And now, what other options do I have? I'm married to a U.S. citizen, and I have children who are U.S. citizens.
Well, you've been ordered deported. You're living here with an order of deportation right now.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Africa.
How did you come to the United States?
From F1.
All right, so you came on a student visa, so you made a legal entry. We would need to pull your immigration records, ultimately file an I-130 visa petition for you, make a joint motion to reopen your deportation case. You are, unfortunately, as we speak, the poster boy of Donald Trump right now. People who have been ordered deported and haven't left America. Now, you have a wife, you have children. I understand why you didn't leave, okay? But you got to do something about it because Mr. Trump wants you to leave. He actually is hiring 10,000 people to go find you right now. So before he finds you, come find me.
If he finds me, I can find you.
If he finds me, you can find me, but you're going to be finding me from a telephone call from Africa.
Come find Brad before he finds you.
Come find me before he finds you. Hold on one second. 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465. That's the number to call to get on the radio. Let's go to Linda. Linda.
Yes, hi. My question is, I have somebody that I know. He's in Jamaica right now, and we're looking to maybe get married and stuff like that. The thing is, he is Jamaican, but he lived in Costa Rica years ago. And in 2000, he got incarcerated in Costa Rica for international drug trafficking. And he was released. He wasn't deported to Jamaica. He did time in Costa Rica, about 3 years. He was released and stayed in the country for some time. But now he went back to reside in Jamaica. And I was wondering if we go ahead with the marriage, I live in the U.S., would he still stand a chance to gain a legal entry?
Based on what you told me, he stands zero chance from gaining legal entry, unfortunately. What the law says, if you are found guilty anywhere in the world for drug trafficking, that's a permanent bar without a waiver to enter America, even if you're married to a U.S. citizen, and I'm saying enter America with a green card. Even if you're a suspected drug trafficker, that is a permanent bar to ever getting a green card.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, I would say it's highly unlikely that he would be able to come to America.
Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to know, since he's not he wasn't a resident in Costa Rica,
Because it's not because of whether he was or not a resident. It's because he has a conviction for drug trafficking somewhere in this world.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time and the show. Thank you, guys.
Sorry about that.
Thanks.
1-800-529-5465. That is the number to call to get on the radio. It's also the number to save in your phone, and you dial it. You need good lawyers, whether it's immigration. You're going to hear Russell soon about construction accidents and personal injury. You heard David Moreno earlier today about criminal defense. Save the number in your phone. You never know when you need good lawyers. I'm telling you, happens every day. Somebody calls and says, "Thank God I saved the number on my phone. I didn't think this would happen to me." Whatever this would be.
Yep, you don't want to have to search for it. You just want it there.
1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. You pick up the phone, dial the number, you hang up. You got good lawyers saved for life. Don't hang up if you got a question or an issue. We'll put you on the radio right now. Andre.
Hey, how are you doing, Brad?
How are you?
Good. So my question is, my wife is filing for my kids. One is 10 and one is 8 years old. Can they go back to Jamaica before everything is finalized?
Your wife is filing for who?
For my son and my daughter.
How old are they?
9 and 10, 8 and 10.
Yes, they can go back because, they can adjust here or they can go back and wait home. Either way.
Well, the I-130 and the adjustment, the I-485, was done here while they're here. So I want to know,
no,
can
no.
they go?
If you leave the United States while you have an adjustment pending, it's going to automatically deny the adjustment unless you leave under advanced parole.
Okay.
So then they got to stay.
So can an advance parole be done for the children?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 1-800-529-5465. Hey, SMG,
Yes.
see if you can get Squeeze to call in as a special guest star on his own show.
See what I can do.
Can we get Squeeze to call in as a special guest star? Because on YouTube, okay, Rashane James says, Squeeze must be eating some Swiss cheese over there. Let's find out how the Swiss cheese is in, that's Switzerland. This is Sweden. There is no Swiss cheese in Sweden. Swiss cheese is in Switzerland. But we still
Close.
want to find out how the Swiss cheese is in Sweden. Right?
I do. Let me message him.
Yes.
See what we can do.
See how the Swedish massage is in Sweden. Swedish fish.
You're really trying the Swedish thing.
I don't know what happens in Sweden. I swear to God, I have no idea.
You explore
What
the
I
culture.
don't know why. What would possess anybody to fly to Sweden?
Expand your,
Expand your horizons.
Yeah.
1-800-529-5465. Michelle.
Hi, I have a question.
Yes.
I would like to know if I could adopt my niece and take her here, and what would be the procedure on that, and how long is it?
How old is your niece?
She is 10.
Where is
and what
she?
the cutoff age is?
Where is she now?
She's in Jamaica.
Okay. Where's the parents?
They're in Jamaica also.
She lives with the parents?
She lives with my sister.
The sister's the mom, or it's just somebody else?
She's her adoptive mom, kind of.
Okay, so the parents are out of the picture, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, fine. So, no, if you were to go to Jamaica and go adopt this child in Jamaica, you would not get this kid to America. What needs to happen is this. You need to do two things simultaneously. Number one, on this side of the border, the American side, you need to get a pre-adoption certificate saying that, social workers came to your home, you've been vetted, and you're going to be a good mom, and you have a nice clean home for this child to come to. That basically when the child comes to America, there's a judge somewhere in your county that will agree to do an adoption. While that is happening, you have to, because the parents are alive, they're not dead, although they're not living with the child, you have to go and strip the parents of their parental rights. They abandoned this kid because you have to make the child an orphan. If you were to go to Jamaica and do an adoption in Jamaica as part of the adoption process in Jamaica, the courts would say, get permission from the parents to do this adoption. As soon as you get permission from the parents to do the adoption, you did not adopt an orphan. And you can only bring an orphan to America. You can't bring an adopted child unless you live with them in the same household for 2 years. And I assume you didn't do that. At least from Jamaica. At least from Jamaica. Other countries, different rules. I'm talking about Jamaica. So, you strip the child of the parental rights in Jamaica. You strip the parents of the parental rights in Jamaica. So now the child has no parents. And it should be a straightforward thing because the parents basically abandoned this kid already. They're not even living with the parents. The kid's not living with the parents.
Right.
At the same time, you do the pre-adoption here, and then you go to immigration and say, I want to bring this child up to adopt the child in an orphan here in America. We can help you go through this whole process. So hold on one second, okay?
All right. Okay.
All right, hold on. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Cordella Wilroy, thank you very much for sharing.
And I also have a quick question here for
I
you.
thank you. Appreciate it. And everybody else, Darshani Singh, I appreciate that you shared. Sharing is caring. Thank you, Carol. Carol shared as well. So for everybody out there who is who is watching me on Facebook, watching the Brad and Squeeze show on Facebook, for everybody out there on YouTube and Periscope, please share with your friends and family and let them know that this program exists. You have a question, SMG?
Yes, I do. So this one's from Charms. How should my daughter go about an address change? The filing is now at NVC.
There's an AR-11 form,
Mhm.
and you submit it to the National Visa Center.
Okay. I also found Squeeze. He's at a coffee shop.
Oh, so tell him to call in.
Well, I saw his snap. I just texted him, but
So
See
he
if we
went
can
to
get him.
Sweden to drink coffee.
yeah,
Why is he making faces like that on his Instagram?
Snapchat. I don't
On
know.
his Snapchat.
I don't know what
He's going
doing.
like this.
It's that Swedish air.
1-800-529-5465. Keisha,
Hi. Hi, Brad.
how are you?
I'm good. I'm just calling to find out a quick question. Two things. I came here on my visa, and I was in this relationship for almost 3 years now, and the plan was to get married and sort my stuff out. It's 4 months now over. It's extended over 4 months now, and I still haven't get anything. So I'm really thinking to go back home. My question is, because I have my child with me here.
What do you
too,
mean?
and-
What do you
and
mean you're not getting anything? Your spouse is not filing for you?
He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything, and I can't waste any more of my time like this. So I'm thinking to go home.
Okay.
So I was asking, is there a possibility after all this that I could get back my visa when I'm ready again to travel?
Did you
And my
overstay your
child?
time?
Yes,
I highly doubt it.
I doubt it.
Doubt it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think it's fair for me to be here and my child and
I don't blame
nothing
you.
not happening.
I don't blame you. This guy sounds like he's not done the right thing by you.
Exactly.
All right. Well, if you want to come in and talk to me about it, you're more than welcome to, but it's unlikely you would get your visa back.
And there's no suspension period after, like 2 years we could try back, no?
You could always try. You could always try.
Okay.
You could always try. I'm just saying, you're asking me, is it likely? It's unlikely because you've already overstayed one time.
Okay, and even if you have good reasons and explanations,
Well, that
it
would
doesn't
be
matter?
that would be it. You have good reasons. My husband said stay, stay, stay. He was going to do it. He didn't do it, and I left. And you're going to have to show that you're not going to overstay again, but it's very hard to overcome those issues.
I understand. Yeah, but I think I decided that I think I need to go back home with my child.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
So I'll think about it,
Thank
and
you.
then I'll call, to come and see
I
you.
appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, Jamrock Magazine just shared.
There it is.
There it is.
And then his page also shared as well, I believe.
Only at 12:30. Oh, about halfway through. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Jamrock. 1-800-529-5465.
On a positive note, Nail Lover says, "Hi, Brad. Good afternoon. You are doing a marvelous job.
Thank
Keep it
you.
up."
Thank you. On a more positive note, Jacqueline Sutherland says she shares every day.
There it is. That's all we ask for, guys.
Yes, Casey Sweetness. She says sharing is caring, and she's sweet, so she's got to know. If anybody would know caring, it would be somebody named Sweet. Mm-hmm. Right? Sweet Destiny also shares. A lot of sweet people on the show today.
I mean, you attract. It's your vibe.
Yes,
you
my
gotta
vibe,
attract. You attract
my
sweet people.
vibe.
You're like honey.
Honey. What do you mean I'm like honey?
Wait, hold on. How are you taking this? 'Cause
I don't know how what you're saying.
I'm saying you're like honey. You attract sweet people.
Okay, fine.
You're sweet, so sweetness attracts sweetness.
Got it. Take foot, put it in mouth. 1-800-529. But thank you for the compliment. 1-800-529-5465. Michael Broomfield.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, he says he shares every day
He
too.
shares every day. So does Glacia Roper and Sophia Gray.
Oh, same thing.
Lots
with
of people.
Sophia Allen. We have a lot of Sophias
Sophia
on here.
Allen shares also.
Simone has a quick question.
Yes.
She has a friend down in Jamaica who is planning to come here to get married. Do you think it's the right thing for her to do?
No, it's not the right thing to do to plan to come and get married here. Because if you're planning to come here and get married, you're going to get stopped at the airport. It's a misrepresentation. If you have a visitor's visa and you plan to come visit, you can visit all day long.
Right.
And after 90 days, If you choose to change your mind,
Then it's okay.
then it's okay.
But the 90 days is key.
90 days is key. 1-800-529-5465. Rosie,
Hi, good morning.
how are you?
Guys, I'm good, thanks, and I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate what you are doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just have a question. I heard you said something this morning about if your father was a citizen before you turned 16, then you could be a citizen as well or something. I'm not sure. I just heard, and I wanted to get.
Well,
some
why don't you
feedback
give me your specific facts, and then I can talk about the specific question that you have.
Okay. All right, because my father became a citizen when I was about 13, and I was living with him, but in Jamaica. So I don't know if that had anything that
He was a
applies
citizen.
in
He
any-
was a citizen, and then came back to live with you in Jamaica.
Well, he was living in Jamaica all along.
Well, was he a citizen when you were born?
No.
Well, how did he become a citizen if he was living in Jamaica all along? He had to-
Naturalized, I think.
well, how can he naturalize if he's living in Jamaica?
I don't know. But,
I don't know either. That doesn't sound right to me.
He was living here, but he got naturalized. He has his certificate.
When did you come to the United States?
I'm living in Jamaica.
Still to this day?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not a citizen then. Because the only way you would have been a citizen is if you were living with him as you entered into America as a resident. You had to be living as a lawful resident with him in America, and he's a citizen. Or if he was a citizen before you were born, then that's a different story.
I see. Well, he has started the filing, so I guess I'll just have to wait.
Yeah, just double check when he became a citizen, because if he became a citizen before you were born, then it's possible you're a citizen.
Okay. All right, then. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. 1-800-529-5465. Cordella Willery. She wants to hear page 21 like nobody's ever heard one.
21.
21. 4 times she's texted us about page 21. Sophia Allen shares, thank you. Appreciate it. Glacia Roper shares, thank you.
Lisa thinks that I scared you with the sweetness comment.
You didn't scare me, but I'm just glad that we're more than arm's length away.
Yeah, understandable. Don't worry. Just going to slide this computer a couple more feet back.
Yes. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Let's see. Why don't we do Rebecca, and then we'll talk about page 21. Rebecca.
Hello. Good
Hi, how are you?
afternoon. I have a quick question. What if you're in the country and you do not have any papers, and somebody that is on he doesn't pay taxes, is on, what happened to them when they injure? They're on
disability.
Yeah. Can the person give you your papers?
Yes.
Oh, so if they're on, what's the word?
Disability.
Yeah, if they're on disability, can they give you your papers?
Yes, they can. When you say give, they can sponsor you. Absolutely. If the disability payments are not enough to support you, him and you together, then you can always get a second affidavit of support.
Okay, so like if you're in the country and you can marry that person and
he can file for you. If we're talking about yourself and you want to marry someone in a bona fide marriage who collects disability because of an injury, that person could absolutely file for you. And if it depends on what his disability payments are, if the disability payments are enough to support you, fantastic. If not, then you would get a second affidavit of support.
And what's the application support?
What's the affidavit of support?
Yeah.
You would need to get somebody who has 3 years tax returns to show they can support you 125% above the poverty level. But maybe you don't need it. It depends what his payments are on the disability.
Oh, okay. I was just is there a situation where I could get like a number to deal with that personally with you guys?
Yes.
Because remember when I want to do that, I would want to call back the radio show for that.
Okay, so this is the story. The number you called is the number to our switchboard. And then you just say, I want to make an appointment versus I want to be transferred to the radio. It's the same number.
Oh, Okay.
So that number that you just called to get on the radio, just save it in your phone. That's our number for the office.
Okay, thank you.
All right? Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, and that's 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465.
And thank you to the White Stallion for sharing
White
with all his
Stallion?
followers on Periscope.
Oh, very nice, White Stallion. Thank you. I haven't gone to Periscope today. What's going on Periscope?
We have a question from Michael who says, I don't know why they're not showing up on there.
I don't get something's wrong on my Periscope here. I'm not seeing the comments coming across.
I see them up here. Even now, they're being weird now, though. The
Why is
comments are coming.
Periscope so weird?
I don't know. Their plugin is just messed up. Anyway, Michael has a
Can
question.
you see if you can fix this?
Yeah, I'll
Is
focus
that
on it.
possible? Thank you.
How
Okay,
long
what is
does
the
How long does a simple FOIA request take? Applied since February of 2016.
If you've applied for a simple FOIA from February to, you're waiting over a year and 2 months, not a simple FOIA. You ask for the entire record of something. And
Yeah.
sometimes they take a good year. Shouldn't take more than a year, but
This is-
sometimes they take a year. What I like to do a lot, depending on what we're trying to focus in on, if you can specifically say, I'm looking for this document or this application, and you don't ask for the entire record, but a portion of the record, it will go on a faster track and hopefully come faster.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, I would say 15, 16 months is a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Not to say it's unheard of, but it is a long time.
A little on the long side. All right.
Look who shows up!
Hello.
Hello.
You don't have
Good
a jacket
afternoon.
to come on the radio?
I didn't have a jacket today. I'm sorry. I can
How
go
do
get
you-
a jacket for you.
what kind of lawyer are you here?
A hard-working one.
Well, you got your sleeves rolled up, but no
That's-
jacket.
I'm ready for
He's
action.
working so hard. It's hot over there.
I apologize.
Come on,
It's
you got
warm outside.
You want me to sign up and go get a jacket and come back?
You know what? There's a tuxedo rental place down the street. I'll go get a tuxedo and come back. You'll be back here by you.
Fair enough.
Fair
I
enough.
apologize to everybody
How
for
does
not
it come
having
here
a
without
jacket on.
Look,
I will
even
be
SMG,
on.
Who doesn't?
SMG's the sharpest guy in the room
SMG,
at all
who doesn't
times.
even get on camera,
At
is
all
wearing a
times.
tie.
Can I
He's
borrow
wearing
your?
a
Can I
tie.
borrow your jacket, SMG?
Yeah, give it to
course.
SMG.
Can I
Give
please?
him his jacket, please.
I don't know if it'll fit.
Please, see if it fits. Go over, get his jacket.
You really want my jacket?
Yeah, see if it'll fit
Let
him.
me take these.
Nice if it fit.
Let's see if it
see what
fits.
we got.
I mean, you should be wearing something. I don't know. Maybe you look like a clown in SMG's jacket.
I kind of think I would.
Yeah, because it's gonna be too small. He's gonna be like, you ever see that movie where it's like, what was that guy where he goes, fat guy wearing a small guy's
Oh, yeah.
clothes, and he
Fat
goes like-
guy
yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah, and he
little
goes, clothes, right,
coat.
and he goes like this and he rips the hole.
No, I'm
Nah, it's okay,
I'm
it's
gonna
okay.
break his nice
We're gonna break
jacket.
his nice jacket.
Although the jury is out on your second button being open without an undershirt on, because there's a lot of chest
little
hair
bit of
right
chest
out
hair
there.
There's a lot of
poking.
Yeah,
chest
it's
hair,
very
but you wanna know
virile,
what- but you
showing
want-
everybody's the man.
Yes, I know, but you want to know what it is?
What is it?
If I could do one of two things, which I choose neither one. I could shave my chest and then it won't be so bad.
Wax your chest.
Wax it. Or I could wear a tie. I don't like to do either one.
I have never seen you wear a tie.
But why don't
I
you
hate
button
ties.
the second button? Does that that's
It makes me
constricting?
it's very constricting.
He's just a
Interesting.
loose guy. How come you
He
don't
is a loose
wax
guy.
your chest?
What?
What?
Why don't you wax your chest?
Why don't I?
It's like a swimmer. You're like
hurts.
Michael Phelps.
It hurts. I'm
does
against
hurt.
pain.
It does hurt. I agree.
I'm against pain. I did it
It
once.
hurts for like 10 seconds.
I did it once,
Yes.
and it hurt. And you know that scene in the 40-year-old
40-year-old virgin, I was gonna ask,
when
what
he
is it?
does it, and everyone's hysterical laughing. I was wincing in pain.
I
Does
see.
it hurt that much?
It hurts.
Damn. Okay. Well,
I don't want to be a woman. For that, I mean, for lots of reasons, I don't want to be a
Okay.
woman. Let me make that clear. But one of the reasons
Proclamation
is,
of the day.
Yes, one of the reasons would be I would not want to have to go through that.
I drifted back to before we had video, before we were on social media. We were
Yes.
just the radio days. So, Brad, I will have a jacket on next time.
Thank you very much.
And I'm sorry to the listeners and to the
Yes.
viewers, okay?
So what's going on in personal injury world?
Lots of things.
Yeah.
We are...
By the way, at Russell.
Go ahead.
let's introduce
Russell's
him.
our personal injury attorney, our construction attorney to the stars. And when we say construction attorney to the stars, because all of our clients are stars.
Yes, they are.
In
And they're
our
listening
eyes-
now. I know they are.
In our eyes, they're stars.
Uh-huh.
We treat them like stars. And they end up getting paid like stars by the time Russell is done.
Yes.
So we say Russell is the
Cha-ching,
construction accident lawyer to the stars.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
So all of our Star Construction clients are being
Yes.
taken care of. I can promise you, and just following up on what Brad said, when you come into our firm, all of our construction clients, we make sure that anything that you need, any concern you have about your case, about your life, about making sure you have food on the table while we're going through this litigation, we take care of that for you. Your medical bills we take care of for you, all while we're fighting for maximum compensation for you, which quite frequently is in the millions and millions of dollars. This is serious business.
Construction accidents.
No
are very
question
serious
about it.
business.
You know, your injuries are often very bad. You know, you're risking your life every day when you're on these job sites. Very dangerous work. It's no secret. Safety is often overlooked, and when people get hurt, it's life-changing. What are you going to do when you use your two hands to earn a living every day? When you use your back to lift weight and you don't have the use of that back anymore? It's profoundly life-changing. And there is very, very large insurance behind all these construction jobs. So the money's there. However, they fight to the death to try and make sure you don't get it.
Give me a couple of things that they do to fight to the death, and what you do as a good lawyer. You know, we say, you know, when somebody gets hurt on a construction site, you know, we say it's Russell time. What is Russell time doing?
Well, the first thing that they do is they try to change the construction site from when your accident happened. Once you get hurt, they immediately try to make that thing look safer. Whatever safety device was supposed to be in place, often now it magically shows up after you've fallen or after something hit you or after you tripped or whatever it was, okay? So it's very important, and Brad always talks about this, but you gotta call right away. You can't sit around and wait and get sweet-talked by the job about how they're gonna take care of you. Because they're not going to take care of you. They're going to take care of you very small. You have to make sure that you protect yourself, that you get your lawyers investigating. We send out teams to go and take pictures, to interview witnesses, to pull permits, to identify the subcontractors and the architects and the safety coordinators and site safety supervisors, everyone that's on the job as to, number one, who's responsible, who's going to pay, and who are the people that we need to talk to, and who are the people that are trying to cover this whole thing up. So that's really what we're doing right away. You need to
always
call.
A cover-up.
There is some level of cover-up happens too much.
There is a cover-up.
Ugh.
And the cover-up is we change what everything looks like, or, you know what, we're going to drive you to the hospital instead of calling an ambulance, so then we're going to make a claim that this accident really didn't happen how it's supposed to happen.
Yep.
Or the cover-up is simply
you're making up new injuries.
You're making up an injury that you got hurt somewhere else.
Yeah, or, you know, you complained about your arm on the scene, and we had you sign 12 things, which, by the way, you don't have to sign the day you get hurt.
Or how about the cover-up if you're gonna bring an action, you're gonna lose your job.
Yeah, that's always the silent pressure that they say, hey, you want to come back to the job, you don't want to sue the job. Right. There's a lot of that goes on. Don't be intimidated. The only person looking out for you is you.
So
Adam, don't forget that.
So Russell, let me do this. Let me give everybody the telephone number. It's the same telephone number for immigration as it is for criminal defense, as it is for auto accidents, and we're talking about construction accidents right now.
Yep.
If you or your loved one or a friend is in the construction business, you better have a good construction attorney in your phone. People get hurt in construction accidents every day. They have enormous rallies because the safety conditions at construction sites in New York City is abysmal these days. Even in 2017. Even on construction sites that Mr. Trump.
Everything's a rush.
Everything's a rush. Owns. Or did own. 1-800-529, I don't know what he owns anymore. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. You pick up the phone, you dial the number, you hang up. You've got good lawyers saved for life. God forbid you or your loved one gets hurt on a construction accident. Mr. Russell, will you stay and hang out for a little bit? If anybody has any personal injury calls, they can absolutely give us a call.
Yeah.
At 1-800-529-5465. I know a lot of people out there. We just had a client call. Squeeze was all upset. Okay, because one of the clients called and said he got hurt in a construction accident, but he went to a local lawyer in upstate Middletown, New York.
I hope he's okay.
Because I didn't feel like coming down to New York City. It is worth it. Worth it to come to New York City.
Or we'll find a way to you.
Or we'll find a way to you. Because we've had people from all the way upstate in Syracuse hire us to do these things.
Way out on the island.
It is worth it because you only have one opportunity to get the largest amount of money. And if you think it's going to be Spar Bernstein, then save our number, which is 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. 5465. We got to get to page 21. We got to get
Yes,
to
we
social
do.
media
Yes, we do.
check-in. Russell, you hang out a little bit. We got 100 people here on with immigration calls. We'll try to get to
Awesome.
everybody. All right, page 21, SMG, go.
Well, page 21 is our.
You know what page 21 is?
I do it. This is where we talk
It's
about USA Credit Repair.
right.
Absolutely.
They
Our
are
proud
the sponsors
sponsors.
of the Brad and Squeeze show.
We love
they
them.
are.
Yeah, by the way, you're sitting on Invisible Squeeze right now.
No, he took
wow.
a ticket to Sweden.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah.
Invisible Squeeze went to Sweden too?
Yeah,
Okay,
remember?
I
We
thought
had
you
two
were
tickets.
sitting on Invisible Squeeze. I'm
Did
like,
you
wow.
Sweden? They're like
Yeah.
the big player here right
Yeah.
now. What is he doing in Sweden?
Sweden. He's
I don't know,
meeting
man.
with Putin.
Oh, now Sweden talks to North Korea for us. I found out
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
grabbed
I-
another
they?
guy.
You know, I think Squeeze.
They're our embassy.
I think
He's
Squeeze
an ambassador?
no. I think he's a secret agent.
Something.
You know, like he says he owns USA Credit Repair, which is a very good,
with USA in the name.
and we fix right with USA in the name, and we fix bad credit. Right? We fix badcredit.com. But while he's fixing badcredit.com,
Yeah.
he's somehow
Traveling the world.
traveling the world and making peace.
Interesting.
Well, if he
Tawad is agreeing with me.
if he
you know
is
something,
doesn't
Tawad?
if
sound
he
right.
is and you're outing him, he might have to
I-
come fix you.
We
That'd be kind of scary.
We
Right,
have no
just
Well,
proof.
what do you
disappears.
mean by outing him? I'm fixing me. All right, let's
Well, you're saying he's a secret agent. I don't know.
Secret
You can't
agent,
just
okay.
you can't blow up his spot like
all
that.
right, all right, all right. So what's the number for USA Credit Repair?
Number is 1-800. What is the number? 872-7177.
1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair is our proud sponsors here. Squeeze is off on assignment in Sweden. 1-800-872-7177. You got bad credit, poor credit, or no credit at all. They give you a 90-day money-back guarantee. Thank you
Indeed.
very much, USA Credit Repair. 1-800-872-7177. Kate's been waiting for 25 minutes. Let
Wow.
me take Kate's,
Yeah.
and we'll go to social media. Kate.
Hello, hi, how
Hi.
are you?
How are you?
Thank you for your job. I really appreciate to talk with you. And actually, I have a very complicated issue. I arrived in America by J1 visa at 2009.
Where you from?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia.
Yes, and I have here the child who was born here
Right.
in 2010, and I overstayed my visa, and I don't have any documents or anything. So, is there any way for me, any chance how I can get any
When you
legalization?
came here on the J1 visa, did you have a 2-year home residence requirement?
No,
Okay.
I don't have it.
All right, now I assume you have a child here. You're not in a relationship with the man that you had a child with. I assume, is that correct?
Yes,
Okay. So how do you make a living right now? You work?
yes.
Okay. Did you ever think about asking your employer to sponsor you in a job?
Actually, I can do it. I'm confused about that because what I heard, I should leave the country and I should be back.
Okay, so this is the story. All right, there's the two best visas to overstay. If you're going to overstay a visa, which we're not telling you to do, but if you are to,
I already did.
I know you did. I'm just telling for everybody else listening. If you're going to overstay a visa, the two best visas to overstay are a J1 and an F1. Why is that? Because on J1s and F1s, on the I-94s and in the computer systems, on the date in which you're told to leave the United States, they write D/S. D/S means duration of status. So although you are here out of status because you didn't leave the country, there's another term called unlawful presence. Unlawful presence, which is different than out of status. It is your unlawful presence that bars you from getting a green card if you leave the United States.
All right.
You have no unlawful presence when you overstay on a J1 or an F1. So you may hear me say we have to do provisional waiver for somebody to go home to get their green card and come back. The provisional waiver is actually waiving the unlawful presence. You don't have unlawful presence on a J and an F. So if you were to get sponsored in a job, and by the way, job sponsorship takes 18 months, literally, a year and a half.
Okay.
If you were to get sponsored in a job, yes, you would not be able to get your green card here because you are out of status. But you would be able to go back to Russia, pick up your green card, and return in 2 weeks with your green card because you do not have unlawful presence.
Oh, wow.
So the difference between illegal status and unlawful presence is very important when it comes to a job sponsorship. Now, you may say, oh, I'm terrified to go home because I'm told I won't come back for 10 years. Well, that's if you have unlawful presence for more than a year, yes, you won't come back for 10 years. You don't have unlawful presence on a J1. So the only reason why you would get stuck back home is if you're caught lying somehow, or you have a criminal record. So assuming you're not going to lie, and assuming you don't have a criminal record, if you can do a job sponsorship, it's literally over in 18 months for a green card.
But for me, still, I need to go back to my country to get the green card.
For 2 weeks.
Said, right?
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Just 2 weeks.
What's the big deal?
And how about
you see mom and dad? You say, mom. This is doing. By the way, job sponsorship. Ochi Harasho. Ochi Harasho.
And how about, because I
just said very
for a green card lottery, and I found out that my sister, she win a green card. So if she comes,
if you do the green card lottery, your sister's not. I mean, your sister wins the green card lottery. She's not going to help you at all. That's not going to help you. Because a green card holder can't help a green card holder's sister can't help a sister. But if you were to win the visa lottery, you can do the same thing. Go home for 2 weeks and come back. You don't have unlawful presence. You need an appointment. Hold on 1 second so I can better explain it to you. Okay? Hold on 1 second. But we can help Kate.
That was a good call.
Did you like the Russian?
I did. I don't know if did she notice it?
Oh, that's what that was?
That was Russian.
I'm like, what are you talking
Ochi
about?
Harasho.
Oh, that's a Russian word.
Russian.
Means good.
Yes. And now I just drank my Diet Coke, so I have to go to the bathroom. So in Russia, I would say, "Gdzie toilet?"
Where's the toilet?
Where's the bathroom?
TMI.
But I'll wait till after.
Too much.
Too much information. 1-800-529-5465. You want to go to social media?
Yes, sir. So let's jump to a couple questions. We'll run through them quick. We have about 5 minutes left.
Okay.
I expunged my misdemeanor for petty theft a year ago. Is there any way I can vacate for immigration purposes?
Expungement doesn't help for immigration, but you can certainly always try to vacate a conviction.
All right. Here's we kind of answered this earlier on, but it's a different question, slightly different. How long does a simple FOIA request take? Applied since February of 2017.
You're going to be waiting through the year.
Yeah, I think earlier you said about a year, right?
You got it. It depends. You just can't just file FOIA applications. If there's something specific that you need to see in your record, request that specific document. It will go on a fast track. If you just say, I want a copy of all my records, you're on the slow boat to China. You know the slow boat to China?
No, I take planes.
All right, but if there was a slow boat to China, that's where your application would be.
You get there, but you've aged.
But you've aged, correct.
Quite a few years. Yes. If you're out of status for 16 years, do you still have to go back home for 2 weeks to pick up your green card?
You may have to go home for 10 years unless you get a provisional waiver or unless you don't have unlawful presence like the J and the F.
So call us and we'll definitely look into it for you.
Coming to America.
1-800-529-5465.
That was funny.
Yes, thank you.
I have been in the USA for 3 years, married to a U.S. citizen on my green card for 2-year anniversary. I'm doing my condition. I just want to know when is just right for me to do my USA citizenship. How long?
After you remove the conditions and you've been had a green card for more than 2 years, 9 months, and 3 days.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to read these verbatim.
I've said to people that they can file their citizenship while their I-751s are pending. I think you should be able to do it. So 2 years, 9 months, 3 days, you can file your citizenship.
After an I-601A is approved and you go back to your country for the interview, how long will you have to wait in your country? Brad.
Let's go. Move on. We don't have time.
My friend would like to do adjustment of status in the U.S. What's the first step he has to take?
File an I-485.
All right. We have, this one's a long one.
Why are my answers faster than his questions?
Because there's a lot of excess comments in here, but these are long.
Expert has the solution.
Yes.
I was fined for a misdemeanor and also did community service before I got my green card. I didn't disclose this on my application for my green card. I also did a background check for my job, but this info wasn't present in the background check. This has been 10 years now.
What happened?
I was fined for a misdemeanor and also did community service.
It's on your record. Trust me, immigration will know about it when you file.
All right. He wants to do his citizenship and he plans to disclose it now. Would he have any trouble obtaining it?
Yes, because he didn't disclose it when he got his green card. He's going to have a big problem. He should come see me.
All right. 1-800-529-5465. What if you were undocumented in the construction industry?
You can still Very good. We have 30 seconds. Russell.
If you're undocumented in the construction industry, it doesn't matter, okay? If you get injured when you're on a construction site, you're entitled to workers' compensation, you're entitled to medical benefits, and we can fight just as hard for you for the big money that we do.
Off the books?
Same thing.
Same thing. So even if you're off the books.
We'll establish it.
That was the next question.
Right. Even if you're off the books on a construction accident, you're entitled to workers' compensation.
Yeah.
And you're entitled to full compensation for your injuries.
You're going to get paid. If we can establish you were working on that job site, guess what? We just put you on the books.
And by the way, what better law firm to protect you if you're out of status and filing a multi-million-dollar claim against your construction than Spar Bernstein?
I don't know one. I don't know one.
Right.
This is very unique here.
Yes.
Yep. My family member came up last year to visit and got married to a U.S. citizen. He went back to Jamaica, and he's wondering if he can file all 4 paperworks. They have the I-130, adjustment of status, AP, and EAD. He's still living in Jamaica.
No, you don't file an adjustment in Jamaica. You just file the I-130 in Jamaica and wait for the green card to come up.
Okay. There you have it. Do we have time for one more?
One more.
There's this person that has a visiting visa. She got accepted to college in New York. While visiting, she is still in status, but she needs to go back to Jamaica for an emergency event. What can she do in order to not have a problem with immigration when going back up?
Needs an advance parole. If you travel without the advance parole, you are not coming back to America.
Ever.
Oof.
Okay. There it is.
All right, we got to do this.
The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.